Here is a new question, which is sort of an overview kind of a question. And Catherine, you get to be the first to answer it. What role should local government play in our community? Rather broad in general.
How long is a piece of string?
A little philosophy question here.
Philosophy question. The role of our government is to, as I see it, is to oversee the city and the different commissions and make sure that there's a cohesive plan in place to ensure that we are a vibrant, prosperous, safe city, and make sure that we have the plans in place. As a specific city council person, which is a slightly different take on the question, I think it's our responsibility to research things before we get to our Tuesday night meeting, to talk to people, to understand both sides of every issue, get the unfiltered information so that we know we can ask the right questions when we hear. It's very important to make sure that we have the background necessary so that when we hear the presentations, we know the right questions to ask to get the information that we need to make informed, intelligent decisions.
Okay. Carolyn, you're next.
What role should the city government play, or local government? Local government, the city council, have to manage our city resources and have a fiduciary responsibility to serve the residents and to make our home and neighborhood and city healthy and safe places to live, work, and enjoy. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. Ray?
Well, specifically as a city council member, what our role is really is to act as a board of directors to oversee that what the city management is doing is appropriate. And basically that would be to make sure that the public is safe, to make sure that the city is economically sound, that we have a sustainable economic system, and that we're encouraging business, that we're not inhibiting it, and that we're protecting the quality of life of our citizens. And that goes from everything from supporting and working with our local school boards to protecting our environment. And when I talk about, and I don't want to underestimate what the opportunity that there is to actually work with our school boards. I've gotten to know a lot of our school board members, and what's interesting in Menlo Park is that for a number of years, we have 3 school boards here. There is not a meeting that's scheduled every year where members of the city council sit down on a regular basis and talk with our school board members. I think that's an opportunity lost, and so do they. And what I really would like to see us do is figure out how we can sit down, schedule regular meetings, and figure out what we can do collaboratively to support the schools and the public.
Dave?
What I believe are the roles of city government are to provide our core services. That actually has a broad definition, but yes, definitely it's dynamic here too. Be good stewards of our tax dollars, and then make decisions in the best interest of our citizens, our employees, and our visitors to this town so that everybody can live and thrive in the city. It's as simple as that.
Okay, Kelly?
Thank you. We are the board of directors. The city manager reports to us, and we report to the residents. The budget is the foundation of what happens here. It's our most important policy document, is how we allocate funds. But the City Hall is also a kind of glue or liaison that holds the community together. Our role is to use our personal connections to attract businesses to this community, like we have done. It's also a forum for people to participate and run. This is the people's house. This is, Menlo Park belongs to you, and so it's the obligation of the City Council to make it easy and civil for you to participate, and for your time to be worthwhile when you do make the effort to do so. Safety and infrastructure are the other core services. The roads are getting better and better. Our capital improvement program is fully funded. And safety. I've been out in front making sure that our police force is fully funded, and that has resulted in 2 major gang takedowns, and we're going to have more.
Thank you.